Okay. All right. Thank you for your time. Okay. So this is an introduction,
Mhm.
different things that we need to know, a sensei should know in order to use Abacutor effectively, right? That's what we're going to go through today. So the first thing is
ID.
getting familiarized with the app.
Okay.
So you
Mhm.
have the app on iPad.
Yeah.
Download the app on iPad. Okay.
Uh,
Do you have this app on iPad, Sensei?
yeah.
Okay,
Uh,
great.
yeah. Go. Yeah.
And you can log in with your ID. Is that right?
Yeah. And should be, what was that? SY?
Yeah, TESY, whatever, right? So each sensei will have a different ID. So you need to use your own ID.
What was it? Do you, do you
Uh,
know? SY.
it's actually can I type it in the chat here? Or actually, I will send you a um, typically it starts with a T. T as in
T.
Tom,
Okay. T.
and then your first name, last name, initials,
First name, last name, and
1.
01 or 1?
1.
1. Okay.
4 characters total.
Okay. The password?
Same.
Oh, same. Okay. That's right.
So this is for you specifically, but every sensei will have their own ID.
Yeah.
Uh,
Sure.
so
And
if you don't know if you need to remember it again or something,
yeah.
please
Yeah.
send an email and we
Yeah.
can let you know what that is.
Yeah.
Okay.
And practice.
So I'm going to log in. I'm going to pause sharing for a bit to log in first into your account.
Yeah.
Okay. So we
Okay.
both are in the same account. So I can show you exactly what you are looking at, right?
Sure.
Stop sharing. I'm going to log in first. Okay. Let me share again. Okay. After logging in, you should see a screen like this.
Okay.
So we've got homework, classwork, exams, edit student, activate student, and log out. So pretty much in order to start with oral dictation,
Mhm.
only we need to look at activate student and edit student.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
So first we need to make sure whichever students are going to participate in oral dictation, or
Mhm.
for that matter, whoever wants to use Abacutor, um, it should be activated, should be
Oh,
enabled,
I see. I see. That way. Okay.
right?
Sure. Mm-hmm.
So, for example, here, let's say Akitaka Tashima
Mm-hmm.
currently says inactive,
Mm-hmm.
right? So this student cannot log in
Yeah.
using their ID.
Yeah.
Their ID is shown here
Yeah.
in with.
Because I erased already, right?
Sorry.
I just unactivated already.
Okay. Yeah. So like if I go back again,
Mm-hmm.
all the students that are supposed to be using Abacutor, you
Uh-huh.
need to verify that they are active. Okay. Um, so once that is
Yeah.
done.
Yeah. Yeah. At this moment, this is like half block of the students are activated.
Yeah, almost half of them are activated.
Okay.
Yes,
Yeah. Yeah.
you can change it anytime,
Sure.
Sensei.
Sure. Sure. I
Right? Just remember that you need to come to activate here in order
okay.
to change
Yeah.
the status, right?
Mm-hmm.
So once a student is active,
Mm-hmm.
let's pick a student here. Who
I
can you tell me a student who's
I I Eguchi.
Iaguchi?
Yeah.
Okay, so that student is active, so that's good. Now
Yeah.
that student using their own ID. So if they forget their user ID, you can actually come here. You can see what their ID is,
Yeah.
right? You can give it to them and they can use that to log in.
Mhm.
Okay.
Yeah.
And make sure that everybody uses their own ID, students
Right.
also.
Mm-hmm.
So now the second step will be to
Mm-hmm.
come to edit student.
Mm-hmm.
So, okay, now here you will see all the students that are active, only them, right? Not all the inactive students will not show here. And if the list is too big, you can either scroll down to find the name or you could type in the name here. So for example, I
Okay,
don't see
I
I
see.
in my list here, so I'm going to type in AI.
Uh-huh.
I will see all the AI names.
Yeah,
Okay. So you can pick I Eguchi and start.
I see.
So okay, so here for this student, when you
Mm-hmm.
click on that right arrow down,
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
you'll see what there is a
Mm-hmm.
specific class that student can be assigned to. If you're using classwork, this is useful. Okay. But if you need any new classes added, you need to let
Mm-hmm.
us know. Send us an email and we will create the
You
classes.
will be okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Um, Otherwise, if you're just using homework,
Mm-hmm.
let's focus on homework only for now, right? Because that's what students are going to be using
Mm-hmm.
for oral dictation to begin with. So here you see a
Mm-hmm.
button here,
Yeah.
homework. This
Mm-hmm.
homework is a button on the right hand side. And on the left hand side, you see the different levels and subjects that they are assigned as homework, right? So oral abacus, you got multiplication, division, and addition, three subjects or three problem types as we call it. Oral abacus, oral anjan. There could be other things that you could add. Regular abacus, regular anjan, you could potentially add that also. And then for each of those subjects, oral abacus, oral anjan, it is showing what are the levels assigned for that particular student. So you've got Dan 6, 5, 4, 3, group B, right? This is group B, assigned for oral abacus and oral anjan for IEguchi. Now, if I close this and go for some other student, let's say Claire. Claire has nothing assigned, right?
Mm-hmm.
No homeworks, no classworks. Is Claire part of oral dictation?
Students, yeah.
She is. Okay.
Yeah.
So maybe we can assign here to use Claire for example.
Right.
So in order to assign a new homework, you
Mm-hmm.
click on homework
Mm-hmm.
button. So I click on homework button. Then you're going to
What do you
see a screen like this, which shows
yeah.
existing
Mm-hmm.
levels, and then an option to add a new level. So let's click on add new.
Mm-hmm.
And it's going to show all the subjects available. We are
Okay.
interested in oral abacus and oral anjan for now.
Yeah.
Okay. So let's pick oral abacus. Which levels, Sensei, that she is part of?
Most likely abacus, let's say, no, not the done, the regular Q.
Oh, regular Q.
Maybe 3 and 4.
5, 4, 3, and 2,
Three and four.
3 and 4.
Yeah.
Okay. So you need to add one at a time. So
Oh,
click
one,
on,
okay. Yeah. One and okay.
sorry.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah.
So you are picking for each one, you are picking the levels. So now you
Uh-huh.
are trying to add oral
I
abacus
see. Come back over. Okay.
or addition type, right?
Uh-huh.
You add that. And then one more oral abacus,
And maybe the
3,
oral abacus. That's what the oral abacus, but okay. 4 and 3. Major three.
3, and click on these because that's the only one available and confirm and add level. Okay.
Yeah.
Now let's talk about oral anjan.
Mhm. Answer.
Oral anjan,
Mhm.
what levels do you think she is part of?
The probably same thing.
Same thing? Okay.
Yeah.
Let's do major 4,
Mhm.
minor 1, plus,
Mhm.
plus is addition, confirm, add that, and add oral anjan
Five.
again.
Yeah. Five.
Major 5 or 3?
Five is okay.
5.
Mhm.
Okay, 5, minor 1, plus, confirm,
Mhm.
add that also. So these are the current levels that we have selected for Claire.
Mhm. Yeah.
And then you do save changes. Once you're happy with this, you can save changes. Now, if you want to make any changes to this,
Oh,
you
it's
click
just,
on the
oh,
left.
change it. Okay.
Yeah, if you want to change, say,
Mhm.
I want to add oral abacus level 5 also,
Mhm. Mhm.
right? Right now, I don't have level 5, or sorry, I want to remove level 3, oral abacus level 3. It's too difficult for her, so she wants to not work on it for now. So you
Mhm.
can click on oral abacus level 3, and it's going to ask, do you want to delete it,
I see.
right? So if you want to delete it, confirm. If you do
Oh,
not want to delete it, you accidentally selected this, hit cancel.
oh, I see. Oh, I see.
Okay.
Mhm.
So now I want to delete it. So I'm going to say confirm delete. So that goes away,
Yeah.
right? So let me add it back just so that we are on the same thing. Minor 1 plus, confirm, add levels. So it's added.
Yeah.
Okay. Now save changes. Finally, after you're done with all these things, you need to save changes. When you save changes, click on save changes, it's going to come back to the main.
Mm-hmm.
Now you look for Claire,
Uh-huh.
and if you click on Claire, it's
Mhm.
going to show
I see.
the levels assigned for Claire, right? Previously it was empty, remember?
Mhm. Yeah.
Now you're seeing for oral abacus, there is levels 3 and 4, and oral anzan 4 and 5 available. All right. So like this, for every student, you are going to come and select their levels. Okay. So there are a few already assigned. So Muhammad doesn't have anything.
Mhm.
I has something. If you want to change it, like say this is old and you want to change this, you
Mhm.
can do this anytime, right? Any time during the course of the class or whatever, you can change it. Though when you change it, uh, the student will have to log out and log back in for the changes to reflect on their side for them.
Mhm.
Okay, keep that in mind. So I could change anything I want, like click on here. I want to remove anything, you could remove it, whatever, right? That's all doable. And then so please go through each and every student um, that is needing homework or verify their levels and adjust them accordingly. That is your first task.
Mhm.
Okay. So let's talk about what if a student is not in the, so you go to activate student to try to activate a student.
Mhm.
You want to add a new student. You don't see a name of a
Yeah.
student. What do you do?
Yeah. Okay. Then you have to add the students. Where is that one?
Yeah. Let me show you that. I'm going to uh, hit done here. I'm going to stop share and I'm going to share something else again. Okay. Give me
Okay.
just a second. Okay.
Mhm.
Uh, this one, share. All right. So there is a Google form that
Yeah.
we provide
Mhm.
that you need to go to, and there are multiple places where we have given the form URL or the address where to go.
Mhm.
If you don't remember that, or if you cannot find the email with the form
Mhm.
link, please send us an email. We will send a form link to you again.
Okay.
Um,
I don't remember. Maybe that's way back. So I have to ask you anyway.
right, right. Okay, we can send it to you, sure. So maybe what we will do is we will try to actually add that form
Mhm.
in here as well in abacutor.com. I will
Okay.
add a link to it here, right? Or in the user guide. I will add a
Mhm.
link to you to in the user guide so you
I
can
see. Yeah.
request to use that link. Okay.
Mhm.
We
I
will
did
add.
a couple times way back, but see, we all did for the abacus dictations.
Yes, yes, yes. That's right. That's right. Of course, you're expecting new students to join anytime,
Mhm.
right? As you join, you need to come and request the school. So in the student request form, student ID
Mhm.
request form, you come and pick your school first.
Okay.
Okay.
Mhm.
So Sigma Math, I'm going to pick Sigma Math for now, and
Mhm.
then hit next. And
Mhm.
here you need to fill the student's first name, last name,
Yeah.
email, and parent email. And that's
Okay.
it, right?
Okay.
That's all the information we need to create a student account. Now, please make sure that if you let me share something else back again. Okay. So if you only not see the student's name and their ID in this activate screen, then you come and request the new student form,
I know it. Yeah.
right? Do
Mhm.
not, please do not request a new student ID for the same student again because they already have an ID, right?
Yeah.
We don't want to create multiple IDs for a student.
Makes sense.
Yeah. So that's just a request and a pointer there, right? So
Mhm.
please come and check first with activate student first. Make sure their name is not there. If it is not there, then go ahead and request the form to us. Okay.
Mhm.
All right. So, okay, so that's good. So from your side, that is all you need to do. Okay.
Yeah.
There is one more thing I'm going to show you. If you go to activate student,
Uh-huh.
along with all the different regular students' names,
Mhm.
at the very end, you should see something called this Z Abacutor Z test some number.
Uh-huh.
Okay. This is two student accounts that we create for you for every
Uh-huh.
school as a test student. Okay. So,
In experience.
so you cannot log in as a student yourself, correct?
Mhm.
You have a
Mhm.
teacher ID. So to control, to assign levels and stuff, you use your teacher ID.
I
But
see.
you want to check what is the student experience is.
Mhm.
You want to test Abacutor or use Abacutor as a student, right?
You go over there.
You can go over there. Okay. So let's pick that for now. So I
Mhm.
don't want to log in as any of your students. So I'm going to log in as your test student here.
Yeah.
So note the password username ZZ25, ZZ26 for you. Okay.
Okay.
Different schools will have different IDs there. So
Right.
everybody will have a numeric ID here like this.
Sure.
It'll be ZZ something.
Mhm.
Okay. So let's pick ZZ25 and make sure that we allocate edit student.
Mhm.
Go Z test.
Uh-huh.
Okay. I'll pick this. Oh, there is something already allocated. So I'm going to go clean this out. I don't
Mhm.
want some of these things.
Mhm.
Okay. So I'm going to take out all the unnecessary ones. And I'm going to keep only oral Anjan, maybe.
Mhm. Mhm.
Oral Anjan, let's say I want to do major 6,
Okay. Yeah.
C1. Okay. Confirm. And I will also pick a difficult one. Oops, sorry, I deleted it. My bad. Major 6, I'll first add this and then add new level, oral Anjan. I'm going to pick, say, major 3, add that also. Okay, both levels there. Save changes. So now, since I have created for Z test, I have created, I need to come in, I'll clean the classwork also because I do not want to uh, cause confusion.
Mhm.
So I'm going to come and delete all the classworks. Okay, so it's clean now.
Mhm. Okay.
So only oral Anjan, home.
Mhm.
Okay. So, all right, now we've set up the students. So first
Mhm.
step is again, make sure that all the students are correctly set up like this for you.
Mhm.
Okay. Once that is done, um, uh, okay, now the other thing is after, no, let's talk quickly about this homework button.
Mhm.
Okay. Homework button is used for checking the status of students. How are they progressing on their homework? Okay. So right now your class is only one class. So you just pick none and it's going to show all the students that are currently part of that class.
Mhm.
And you see none of them have anything attempted. No assignments have been attempted by anybody. Okay. This Yuzuki Minimatsu has something. So let's go look at what he has done. He or she has done. So here review details. It's showing, oh, they have created some assignments, but they have not completed it. They did not attempt any of the assignments that they created.
I see.
And here in the top, it's showing 3 weeks worth of activity for the last 3 weeks.
Mhm.
Okay. It's showing, okay, what on each day, how much time they spent on each of the days, time or something, it will show there. Okay. Some indication of that they practiced something on that day.
Well, it's gonna revise every week.
You could do that. Yeah.
Oh,
If you want to. Up to you.
okay.
Right? This is just a way for you to see the progress of different students, right?
Mhm.
Somebody is complaining, oh, I did, sensei, I did all the homework. Daily, I did homework.
Mhm.
Yuzuki comes and says, I did the homework daily. Oral abacus, oral anjan, I did that, right? But you want to verify, you want to check, you can come here and check.
Sure, sure, sure. Okay.
Okay. So I
Mhm.
go back and back. The reason I showed that was because I wanted, after we go through the test account here, you will see how this shows up. I'll show you that also, right? So right now for Z test, there is nothing, not attempted. Okay. Please remember that now.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm going to log out as
Mhm.
teacher and
Okay.
I'm going to log in as the student now.
Mhm.
So ZZ25. ZZ 25. Do not give these ZZ accounts to your students.
No
Okay, that's
problem.
only for you.
Yeah.
Yes. And then I hit let's practice. Now it shows, okay, this is a student account, right? I logged in as a student, and the student is given the homework option and exam option. The exam, if they want to take an exam, they click here. You must be familiar with that. Homework is what they will click on when they want to do the homework.
Mhm.
Homework report is the same screen that you were seeing, right? As a teacher, you see all the students. Here, the student will see only that specific student's progress.
Mhm.
Okay, and it's also showing in the home screen what are the homework levels assigned. So for this particular student, we have assigned Oral Anzan levels 3 and 6, and the student is part of Sigma Math School. Okay. So every day you would want your student, or whenever they want to come in and click on the homework button,
Mhm.
and that is going to generate the assignments. Okay. So there is Oral Anzan 3 and 6 are there. That's what you assigned if you remember. Okay. And then every day the homework will expire or due will become due at the end of the day.
Oh, I see. Okay.
Okay. Tomorrow, if the student logs in, a new set of homework assignments will get created.
Mhm.
Okay. So it's always like once, and if they are done with these homeworks, there will be another button that will show up here which says create new. If they want to do more homework on the same day, not just the two assignments or whatever the initial assignments are there, after they are done with all the assignments, they can create more and they can work on more if they are interested. Okay.
All right.
So let me start the student clicks on start button here to
Uh-huh.
start the homework.
I see. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So here it's going to show the problem. Right
Mhm.
now it's going to play the computer generated voice, but in the near future we will start using your recorded voices.
Oh.
Okay. So let me play this.
Start with 9, 7, 8, 6, and 4.
Okay, the student hears like this: 9, 7, 8, 6, and 4. So that's 10 plus 15 plus 25, 34, right? 34. Okay, so the student enters the answer.
Mhm.
It's
Then
correct in the
bottom.
first attempt. Okay.
Yeah.
And it shows, okay, yeah, you got it right. Now go
Mhm.
to the next one. Next
Mhm.
button is right here. So the user clicks on next button.
I see.
It goes to problem number 2.
Yeah.
Okay, 20% complete. There are 5 problems, so total 100%. The first one is 20% done. Okay, next one.
Start with 9, 8, 6, 5, and 2.
Okay, I don't know something. I'm entering some other number here. Wrong answer.
Uh-huh.
It's going to say, okay, the answer is wrong.
Mhm.
Try again,
Okay.
right?
Start with 9, 8, 6, 5, and 2.
10,
30.
30.
Yeah.
Okay, 30. I enter right. Okay, second attempt, you got it correct.
Okay.
First time you answered
How many times
25,
can he
3
go?
times.
Oh,
3
three
times.
times.
3
Okay.
times. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. After that, it will go to the next problem.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So hit next. And then the third problem, I'm going to enter some incorrect answer. I don't know the answer. I'm getting it wrong. So 3 times I entered incorrect answer.
Mm-hmm.
What happens? It stops. Okay. You entered all 3 answers incorrect.
Okay. Okay. Mm-hmm.
You can go to the next one.
The next one. Okay.
Okay. And then here also I'm entering incorrect answers. Go to the next one.
Mm-hmm.
So let's try this one correctly.
Start with 40, 1, 8, 10, and 6.
65.
1,
65. 65.
65. Okay. So equal to 65. Correct. You got it right. So
Mm-hmm.
that's the last one. Problem number 5 is the last one. I hit
Okay.
next and it comes back to the
Mm-hmm.
main screen. Okay.
And they show up there. Okay.
Yeah, it shows up 3 out of 5 is correct.
Uh-huh.
There is an option to redo and
Oh,
there is an option to review.
okay.
Okay. So I can click on review. It's going to show the incorrect uh, answer, incorrect problems.
Okay.
Okay. So they can understand what went wrong or something like that, right? Or they can come and do redo. When they click redo, it starts with problem 3. Oh, you got the problem 3 incorrect. Now let's try again.
Start with 6, minus 5, minus 1, 2, and 3.
Answer is 5, right? So enter. Okay, fourth time you got it right.
Huh?
And then hit next. The second problem you got wrong was number 4.
Start with 26, minus 1, minus 23, 4, and 5.
11.
11, yeah. So now that I got that right also.
Mm.
So hit next. Now, okay, it's complete. 5 out of 5 correct.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, that's right.
And they can review it.
Uh-huh.
No incorrect problems, but they can hit show all and it will show you
I
all
see.
the problems. Okay?
But if it's right, you don't have to take a look at those, right?
You don't have to look at it. That's why we didn't show anything, right? Initially. Yeah. So that's how they do it. Once they complete the first assignment, they do the second assignment. Or one by one. They end up doing one by one. Okay?
Mhm.
Now let's that's how the student works. So
Mhm.
basically every day you would want your students, you instruct your students to log in and do the assignments and keep doing it so they get more practice.
Okay.
Okay, and prepare for the exams.
If it's a chore, you don't have, you can check maybe every 3 days or something like that, right?
For
Teacher.
the
If,
teacher or for the student?
well, for me,
Oh, for you, for teachers.
should I check every day?
Yeah, you can check however time you want, whenever you want.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I'm going to log out. So let's go
Mhm.
look at how a teacher is looking at this. Okay. So you log in as a teacher and I go to homework.
Mhm.
I pick my class
Mhm.
and it's picking all the students in the class. Oh,
Yeah.
I'm interested in looking at
Mhm.
uh, Z test 25.
Mhm. Yeah.
So 20% and 30%.
Mhm.
Okay. So there were 2 assignments
Mhm.
just to explain to you how the percentage works, right?
Mhm. Mhm.
The student has, out of 100% of problems or assignments given,
Mhm.
there are 50% of it he has attempted already,
Yeah.
out of which 20% is correct, 30% he got it correct after some attempts.
Mhm.
Okay, so yellow means the 20%, actually it should be 30 and 20. I don't know why it is this way, but 20% green color indicates
Mhm.
they've got it 100 the correct on the first attempt.
Right.
Right?
Understand.
30% is they got it correct on the second attempt or more attempts.
Yeah.
2 or more.
Mhm.
Oh, that's why it is 30, because
Yeah.
I made one mistake
No
particularly and
problem.
got it correct, right? So 2 problems, the first attempt was correct.
Mhm.
The 3 problems were correct after the first attempt.
Mhm.
That's why it's yellow.
Yeah.
If there were some errors,
Mhm.
it will be red in color. It will show that also.
Okay.
Okay. So that's a very quick glance for you. How is the student progressing? If you see the student all doing all green, that
Uh-huh.
means they are doing good.
I know it.
Something like that.
Mhm.
So I can click on review details here. And
Mhm.
now you see, so for February 1st, the student worked 2 minutes,
Mhm.
right?
I see.
So you can see here how many minutes the student has practiced every day
Mhm.
for the last 3 weeks.
Mhm.
And you can see the student's status on each of the assignment. The second assignment, the student has not started. So that's why it's not attempted. But the first one he had completed, and it shows when the student completed it,
Sure.
at what time date they completed it,
Okay.
and
Yeah.
number of question.
No. You
Okay.
keep going.
So you can click on review here and see the problems, the same thing that the student was seeing, but you will see with the answer. The student will not see with the answer. Okay. So that's basically the how you will use the homework button for you for the
Okay.
teachers.
So for students to practice, they should just go to the homework.
Yeah, nothing
Yes.
else. Yeah.
Yeah.
So log out. So log in as the student
Mhm.
and go to homework.
Mhm.
That's all. And they
Okay.
start,
I got you.
right? So
Mhm.
here I'm going to enter some incorrect answer just to show that incorrect stuff.
Yeah.
So anytime the student gets bored, they
Mhm.
can hit back here
Oh,
and then
okay.
come back to this.
I see.
They can continue from where they left off.
Mhm.
Okay.
Okay. I'm done. Okay.
All right. And then I'm done. Now I log in back as you.
Uh-huh.
And let's go to homework again.
Mhm.
And if you come down, you see the 10% there, the red one I was talking
Mhm.
about,
Mhm.
right?
Yeah.
The 40% remaining, 10% was wrong.
I see.
Not enter it correctly. Now you want to see what is that wrong problem. You can click on the review here and see, oh, the answer should be 2293, but they entered some incorrect answer,
I see.
right? Then you can try to understand where they went wrong, why they were making the mistake,
Yeah.
and teach them the correct technique accordingly.
Sure.
Okay,
Okie doke.
that's pretty much it, Sensei.
All right. I
does
have
it-
to try it with the students.
Yeah, you can use one of those ZZ25, ZZ26 students.
Now, here's a question.
Yeah.
My classroom doesn't have any Wi-Fi, so I should have it, right?
You need internet connectivity. Yes.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah.
If
It's
you want
sometimes
to have,
easy to.
if you want your students to do the homework in class,
Mhm.
then you need Wi-Fi,
Oh.
right? If the students are going to do their homework at home, you don't need Wi-Fi.
Right. Then I can go home and check with my computer.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Okay.
So, are you interested in using this in class, Sensei?
Not in class at this moment.
Okay. So
Not-
let's do that after a while. Let's get used to this homework first. Okay. And they can use the homework to practice for exams. And then next month, let's have a meeting again.
Okay.
We'll go over how to use classwork.
Sure.
Once you're comfortable with the homework, let's go to the classwork later.
Got you.
Okay.
Okie doke.
All
So
right.
send me this video and then I can review again.
Will do. Yeah. Thank you.
All right. Thank you very much, Bas.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
All right. Have a good day.
You too.
Thank you.